Well, here we are.
It's time to get rowdy.
I don't know if your
Let's
microphone's even
go.
on, dude.
It is on. You can hear
Is
me.
it?
You can hear me. I brought in the mic.
Yes, that is the level of professionalism you get here on the Weekend Hangover show.
And
Welcome
we're
back,
back.
everybody. I'm back this time. So,
Yes,
yeah.
it is very good to see you, my friend,
Yeah.
here in the pod space.
Yeah, I've been
Um,
doing a little bit. I did one with Richard a couple of weeks
yeah,
ago. Been doing some stuff with them with the race team, and truthfully, we're going back to Podium Club next week, and we're gonna go and burn up a bunch more tires and fuel and all the
there's a
things.
lot of Ducatis over there too.
There has been, dude. There definitely has been. I mean, we talked about it quite a bit on the fireside chat that the Throttle Sauce team posted, but yeah, I mean, it's like you got all the Ducatis, you got the three Yamahas,
Hmm.
you got the couple of BMWs, you got the maybe couple of Suzukis, right? Is
Yeah,
there what else? I mean,
Podium Club's getting busy.
Podium Clubs, yeah, Podium Club's been busy. I mean, at the last test, it was us and Strack and with their Superbike, and then also the Altus guys on a fleet of brand new Yamahas. So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. And then the couple of MV Agustas fielded
Oh
by
yeah, because Melissa
Melissa.
brought the
Mm-hmm.
drayers,
Yep.
plural.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean they that's a deep pool for them to swim in too, and they're doing it, in a real way. So
Well, and I think Aiden did a really good job last year on that bike, moving up and kind of helping develop that bike as a rider.
yeah,
And now he's moved on to another team, so
yeah,
that's kind of
yeah,
it's a good move for him, I think.
yeah.
Kind of, and I know the Drayers obviously need some mentorship, and I know it was Avery was staying with Max Van for a little while, and then
Yeah,
you know, kind of trying to develop himself and working up there. And then Ella's like 16 still, so it's wild.
right. And
Um,
I had a track day recently. We did a sort of like a memorial track day at Button Willow, which I guess is going to be the annual thing. The Lily Coiner Memorial event where we're going to try
yeah.
and raise a bunch of dough for the air fence thing with
Mhm.
John and the Road Racing World Action Fund. And continue to shrink on the corner. What? Continuing to shrink on the camera. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. What was I saying? um, yeah, so we did this great thing, and this event, like we legitimately raised about 7,000, a little over north of $7,000.
That's awesome.
We sent the check already. It was like 51 something to the Action Fund, and I know Button Willow sent their 1750, I think, and Cali
Wow.
Photography sent some as well. And dude, I think Yoshimura even was kicking down some dough, man.
Wow.
So
That's awesome.
it's pretty neat, man. Like the writing community coming together to, number one, I mean, coming in support, and hanging out and promoting the fact that and recognizing the fact that my wife Lily was heavily involved in this thing, and all she
Yeah.
gave a shit about was our stupid faces safety. You know what I mean? Not
Yep.
just mine, but everybody's.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty neat. And then, dude, it was the first time rocking this weird glow in the dark helmet.
That
And
is
yeah,
sick.
you see that logo on the front there? Yeah, it says Awry on it. So yeah, that was quite the pretty crazy thing getting to wear this Awry. Truthfully, man, that like we'll share the sauce on it later, but the thing's pretty freaking nice. And truthfully, this isn't going to be my helmet ultimately. It's just my helmet right now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I mean, you got to kind of the thing about what we do and being able to test things out and give honest opinion
Right.
because, when you do this long enough, you start to understand how to communicate and how to express opinions in a way that people can kind of understand what you're trying to emphasize about a product or how it fits or whatever, and the credibility that comes along with it. You know, with you doing the track days for over 20 years and been riding forever and knowing a lot of these people, and you know, I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
But you know, just being able to tell people, hey, like I really like this, or just having the balls to say it. You know, like, hey, I don't like this, but explain.
Yeah, this thing, you know what, dude? Like, I mean, this isn't even the top level deal, right? It's like the Quantum X. Like, I think retails somewhere in the $800-ish range, and you know, truthfully,
that used to be
like the top level, right? Like now it's like
$800.
I remember my first Corsair, whatever it was back in the day. It was like Corsair
$799 or whatever.
It was like it was sub 800, I think. You know, like bro deal price was like under 600 for that bike, for that helmet.
Yeah,
right?
I remember my
nowadays
ATV was like $549 or whatever for the Corsa.
Yeah. So the one thing I noticed about this thing, I mean, you know, it vents really well for that kind of style of helmet. It's really comfortable. Like the inside of it is quite a bit more comfortable to wear. And the bottom end, like it's a little more difficult to get in there because the seal is pretty tight. But then when you get in there, your seal on the bottom of the part of the helmet is just stellar, dude.
They make a nice helmet, man.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck have I been doing? Yeah, so that's just my point of view on the lid. I don't know. I don't think I kind of like want a little bit more style. I think like if this thing is kind of an egg-shaped head and there's like really not a whole lot of cool features of it. So but I don't know. I mean, Ludwig was telling me he wants to paint this one. So I'm like,
oh, nice.
Let him.
Yeah.
I got another track day coming up though, so like I can't really give it up just yet. And you know, truthfully, I talked to Lewis from Tenese, and he said he's gonna send me a sauce helmet to eval. So like I might wear an AGV helmet next.
Yeah, dude.
So it's kind of
I raced in a Corsair or a Corsa, and that was a good helmet. I like that helmet a lot.
Yeah.
I just bought like a plain black one and then put some decals on it just to kind of freshen it up a little bit. But
yeah,
that's when I was wearing the Kabuto helmet, and my buddy Eddie Kraft sent me a message, was like, dude, you need to get out of that helmet ASAP.
Yeah.
You're going to get hurt. And then I went and bought a AGV helmet, and then now Alicia Spargo and who else is in a Kabuto? Like, there's
Christian Daniels in a Kabuto, I think.
Yeah. I was like, what is going on, dude?
I tried one of those on at the AIM Expo. I mean, it was all right. You know,
it's a showy.
Yeah, I mean, the Kabuto helmet. I don't know if it's a shoey, but
no, it's the owners are friends.
Oh, are they?
That's how I got the full story, because I knew
seemed all right. You know, like I said, I tried one on at the AIM Expo. It was all right.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Dude, I tried on at the expo. I tried on this Cardo helmet. No, I didn't try on the Cardo, but I picked it up because it was like a demo model or whatever. But Cardo has a helmet where the shit's built into the helmet, bro.
Yeah, that's
like
wild.
The Cardo stuff, and like, there's like a whole embargo on this other helmet from that I'm not supposed to talk about yet, but Alpine Stars is making it. I'll just leave it at that. It's pretty cool. But that all that stuff is like stuff I never even want to look at when I was racing, because
you know what I mean? Going to?
Yeah. So, and I probably wouldn't even have considered this quantum thing either,
Yeah.
But it's actually all right, dude. So, nice. But yeah, like I've been busy. You could tell, like I've been busy working on the sauce thing with the guys, Ryan and Mark. Mark finally wrapped up that fireside chat video. It's on the Throttle Sauce site, but we have this little promo thing that we like to share.
Let's run it.
Should we run it?
Let's run it.
Throttle Sauce is taking what you love about motorcycle magazines and dragging it into the video age. Watch us ride, review, race, and create a little bit of mayhem. So if you're looking for a little bit of modern motorbike media, check us out at throttlesauce.com or on our YouTube channel at Throttle Sauce.
Bam.
So there you go.
Ryan and his fanciness.
Dude, Ryan is so fun. Like that dude is he's quite comedic, and he's witty as shit. Like, he told me that I'm kind of like the redneck with intelligence. I don't know if that's an insult or whatever, but anyway, so we're having a good time with it, man. We got a lot of stuff in the works. We got a lot of shots in the can, more stuff coming, like the Golden State Championship stuff. Like, we have so much stuff from that we haven't even touched it yet because we have all this other stuff. Like, Brian was telling me he's got like 6 videos in the timeline right now.
I'll be at Roebling on Monday in like 5 days or whatever, on the 1st or on the 2nd for the Dunlop tire test. So yeah, Jack, the track manager, invited me to come down and come check it out because he knew I'm all about it. So
well, get you your Osmo thing, and you could be the sauce man on the ground, bro. Like,
well, I'll have my GoPro. No Osmo, but I'll have GoPro.
You get it old school. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. So yeah, hopefully we'll see Hickey there. Maybe Michael Dunlop, and then I know it's all the Super Sport guys are going to be down there. So
we should, are they testing? Do you know anything about what they're testing? Is it like
it's just that they're getting tires. They're getting Dunlop tires, and they're probably running through the paces before Daytona.
Well, it's because Roebling has those like fast sweepers, right? Is it left-handers or right-handers?
It's lots of right-handers.
Okay, so it's like Willow.
Yeah, 7 rights and 2 lefts.
Okay.
So
is it like 6 gear straight kind of deal?
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah, you're coming off the final corner.
6 gear on the side of the tire there?
No.
It's not quite Willow.
No, not 6 gear on the side. It's 4th gear on the side of the tire, or 3rd gear for a big bike.
Okay.
But it's fast.
It's still healthy. It's still healthy.
Matt Knutson in the house.
I saw Knutz there. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna start talking crap now. Okay.
Yeah, it's
seeing Joel's in the chat, and the Duck Man. I saw Chunky Buns in there a little bit. So thanks for watching this, you guys.
Yeah,
all like 7 of you.
Yeah, and then I got my track day in a month. So
your track day.
Yeah, my track day in a month on the 30th. So just give some love to the bike and get it ready to go. And
cool.
Got some good peeps coming out. So I think Jeff, Mr. May, is looking at coming. So
you gotta get somebody to follow you around on video, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that.
All right,
I got some people.
Yeah, we're messing around with this 70th anniversary R9 thing, and man, it's it's so weird. Like I heard a lot of crap about that thing, and obviously you saw all the chatter about the thing before it was launched last year, and then actually getting to ride it and flog the piss out of it, wring its neck a bit. Like, most of the guys that were saying stuff about that bike are morons. Like, right? They're just like, it's something like no soul or whatever. Like, I noticed a few shortcomings, like first and second gear is a little poopy, but other than that, dude, thing's legit.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
not bad for a stalker.
Yeah, most bikes, if you do a little something to them, whatever end of the power spectrum, and maybe some suspension, they're all good bikes. Like,
yeah,
even
the
Cowie,
right? Well, I mean,
can't do anything about the transmission, but
yeah, I was gonna say,
but the thing goes fast.
I was like, speaking of blowing Chinese, Gil, what? Oh, wait. Anyway, yeah.
So let's get into some World Superbike action because we started the season off, and man.
No ball sports. It's all about motorbikes going fast on the racetrack.
Well, the only thing I say is, this side. Sunday. Mark. Gold medal.
Yeah.
That was awesome. So, something to celebrate.
World Superbike, man. Phillip Island. Legend, And we talked about it last year, right? You know,
Yeah.
like when as soon as we found out that Top Rack was not going to be there, we pretty much predicted that it was going to be like the Bulega show. But holy shit, it was the Bulega show all the way.
Yep. Yeah, it was. There was nobody touching them. Although, who is it? Oh man, was it? Who's the kid on the Barney bike? He got in front.
Yeah, yeah. Was it started with
Martin? Yeah, Yari Montella.
Montella, there you go.
Yeah, he was
like Montanelli, Monticello, something like that.
He was leading the race for a little bit, which was awesome.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah,
to see.
like race one, Bulega kind of got a shit start. He was like in the back, like fourth, fifth, sixth, kind of, and he worked his way up and he still won by like a lot, a lot.
Dude's just taking off, and he was really good there last year. So,
right.
The kid's he's just dialed. The bike is dialed. He's ready to go. Yeah, and Oliveira for all three races had to start from the back of the grid after the crash in Superpole, which was wild. And
right.
So, for a guy who's coming off of a stiff GP bike and getting on this thing, it's not bad. Because usually they struggle with the front end and being able to push and to get good grip on.
Yeah, and everybody struggles on the BMW except for Top Rack, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't think anybody should be surprised about Petrucci's finishing position. It's pretty much where Vandermark would have finished, right?
Yeah.
I think
Oliveira's just doing a little bit better.
I think Oliveira's doing a little bit better job. He just found himself a bit behind the 8 ball after throwing it away,
Well, you got to think he's not used to the race format. It's kind of an oddball weekend for him. He was been testing this whole time, and then he gets thrown into this race weekend, and he's like, So now it's okay. Get that one underneath your belt. Get some decent points on the board. He didn't get any in race one, but or Superpole,
right?
The one where he passed Petrucci and then the bike died, so he had to start from the back again. Yeah, Superpole.
Yeah.
So, get some okay points on the board. But yeah, the Bermudas they're looking strong for sure.
I was surprised that they did pretty. I think last year they were having teething problems, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, it took them a little bit to get sorted. Pretty impressive run by them in the wet too. Like, and wet conditions both. They were kind of dialed, and then, basically you've got like all the other Ducatis, right? It's like there's all these Ducatis, the Barney bike, and
Baldassari.
Yeah,
dude was ripping all weekend.
Yep. So just a lot of storyline there with the heavy amount of Ducatis on the grid. It was kind of different seeing a lack of Iannone, but it seemed like nobody cared.
No, it's like the dude came back for one season and then now he's racing Bagger Cup.
Yeah. And you know what? It looked like Gerloff's Cowie made a little step forward too, but not a ton.
But it was a step. It's like they figured some things out. There's probably a little bit more they got to do, but they were going in the right direction because he had the fastest trap speed,
right?
Which was crazy to me.
Yeah,
out of all the bikes, that's the one that got the fastest trap speed. With
not the smallest guy. Being the resident Yamaha D-bag in the room, dude, like it was like watching the World Superbike effort, and none of the Yamahas were anywhere near anything, right? Laka did a pretty good job in the rain for sure, but if you watched on video, even it looked like I mean, I've been watching Richard's rain set up for a few years, and maybe I'm just kind of used to that kind of mindset, and flip the bike upside down so it's really good in the wet. And if you watched him Laka accelerating, the thing was like lighting the tire up like it was doing a burnout.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was up with that. But he did recover quite a bit in the rain. He had a really good ride in the wet. And what did he finish? Top 5? I think he finished 5th.
Yeah, he finished.
Yeah, there was some attrition in the race that helped with that, but he was like in that 5th to 7th range, though pretty much most of that race. So
yeah, he was in 5th for race 2.
Right. And I'm seeing Joel asking about whether Gerloff's on the official Cowie bike.
So it is.
The official Cowie bikes are the Bimotas, right?
No. So
weird.
The official Cowie team is now the Bimota team.
That's what
because of the engine supplying.
Right.
But all the personnel, they just put on Bimota gear. The official Cowie team is Pedercini,
right,
which is a satellite team running the factory effort. So if you're familiar with Supercross, it's like Star Racing Yamaha. Where it is a factory supported effort run by an independent team.
And I should have prefaced all of that by, here we go into a Ricky Bobby deep dive.
But yeah, because if you notice, Parariba is still with Alex Lowe's.
Yeah.
And Parariba was Johnny Ray's Kawasaki guy.
Right.
So
what do you the other thing is, and it happened again over that weekend, but I mean the Lowe's brothers both. Ended up on the ground, both of them.
Yeah, and Sam is hurt.
Is he?
Yeah, so he was out, and with a wrist.
He was kind of hurt towards the end of the last season too.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and he started to do well too. He was doing well, and
race 1, he was killing it, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he was up there because I mean, if you're not in the top 6 on a pretty decent team with a Ducati, you're not going to last very long.
Right.
Because, you got Elfmark VDS.
Yeah.
You got to be up there with that team. They're a good team. They put a lot of good people behind them. So
Right.
But the Bimotas, I thought, it was nice to see them up there. Then you got, 1, 2, 3 Ducatis, 4 Ducatis. You got, the BMWs in the mix in the top 10 and the Kawasaki. And, it was a good.
The Yamahas make a step forward, moving forward in the season. I think they struggled at Phillip Island last year as well.
No, they didn't.
Locatelli was on the box.
Yeah, every race, if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, he was on the box, but I know that they still was top speed is what I mean.
Yeah, but he was faster than before. It wasn't such a massive disparity.
I don't know if I don't know what. Do you think they went the wrong way with the setup, maybe, or they made a choice in some area that I don't know. It seemed like they were in the weeds a little bit.
I mean, you got to think it's
look at
all
Manzi was on the Manzi spent time on the ground, I think, right?
Yeah,
super sport champ guy. Like those guys, Gardner, same thing.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
And World Supersport, I mean, it's the Yamaha show.
Well, yeah.
But
that R9 is so good, dude.
But if you look, the PTR guys, Ollie Bayliss with his first podium, which was awesome. But the dude, I would say, give a better interview at home. Get a little bit more rowdy on the mic.
I didn't watch the interview.
It was so short. Yeah, we did a really good job. We had a good setup on the bike. Thanks. And that was it. I was like, what the hell?
Maybe he wasn't planning on being up there in the first place.
Yeah, maybe, who knows? But it was cool to see. They were running both really well. I was really bummed Tom Busdamos like crashed out
Dude,
and
Booth
and ran
Amos
away.
is so cool. That guy, like, it'd be cool to see that guy come over here, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And run those bikes. I think those bikes would do pretty well here if they actually had some decent riders
They're
on
like
them.
they're the Hickey bikes, right?
No.
I think all the Triumphs are built in Hickey shop, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he builds the motors and then
Yeah.
all the suspension bits.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh.
are all
I've got Summers in the chat, and
yeah.
he's throwing down about your vintage CCS t-shirt.
That's right. There
Yeah.
we go.
Well, I'm rocking Gary Schechner's, my buddy that does the abstract art.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get some more stuff from Gary. Like that dude, Abstract RPM, I think is the name of the website.
Okay.
He's got a bunch of abstracty like car shit mostly, but he makes a little bit of motorbike stuff because who he's friends with.
Got it. You.
Right?
Yeah. No, it's not laundry day. This is my around the house shirt. This thing has holes in it and everything.
He uses it to wipe down his car afterwards too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
This Bobby got done with a long day of running around doing salesman stuff, and then now it's chill time. This is that shirt. If you ever saw the movie Mr. Mom with Michael Keaton, and he had his flannel shirt that the wife was like, "You need to go burn that thing," and he didn't want to burn it. Well, this is my shirt. I don't want to burn.
That's the shirt that Jenny wants you to burn?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Should I send her a message? Be like, hey, Jenny.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, the World Supersport was actually looking really good. It was a bummer with the Cowie guys, but, Dami was running really well in the race too because he gambled. It's one of those things like, hey, let's roll. But when you look at the dry conditions, the China bike actually did fairly decently coming out of the box, although you could see Valentin was riding the piss out of that thing.
Yeah, like tell me your thoughts on the Chinito bike. What's that thing called? It's like a ZX Moto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
like, where are those ZX Moto motorcycles sold? Has anyone ever seen one in the wild ever or heard of one?
Well, apparently, I mean, they had to sell at least 500 of those things, right?
Yeah.
With the homologation rule.
Yeah, but where? Like, where are those things?
Oh, I know. All in China. It looks cool. Paint job's a little meh, but they had to do something a little different. And for the most part, you could tell he was riding the piss out of that thing. So he was having to muscle it around because it looked out of shape half the lap.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you could just see like just how he was having to go into corners and just the back end, and it was starting to get a little squirrely. But I mean, a little more time, dude, they might be able to iron that thing out, and they got a good rider on it. It's not like Valentin's a slouch. Dude knows how to go fast, period.
That dude is a animal on the racetrack, dude. And he's one of the few riders that actually speaks his mind. When something comes across that dude's skull, he just says it. And a lot of times he says it on camera.
Yeah. Well, Sammy hangs out with Valentin.
Yeah?
Yeah, Sammy was at that race. He was at Portimao.
Okay.
Is that the one he won?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that sounds
right. He was there when he won. Sammy flew to Europe to go watch him race or whatever.
Valentin, I hung out with him quite a bit, both rounds that we did last year over there. And the second round, I interviewed him in a pretty funny way, like on the stairwell. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "Oh, dude, here, camera," And I mean, it's just like he's like, you know what? I shouldn't be effing here because I, like he's just like boom, 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 f bomb, f bomb, f bomb, and then I'm like, fuck yeah, bro, and he's like, why you use cuss word? Like that dude is, I
He's a
dig that
wild
guy,
guy.
man. I'd like to see him come back over here on a proper super bike or something. That
Oh yeah,
dude's rowdy.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. He was rowdy on a super sport bike when he was racing for Chris.
Yeah.
It was nutty.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
the infamous Daytona crash.
Dude. Legend, right?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think between that bike, you got the Triumphs that were actually fast, and the rest of the Yamahas. There was like one other Triumph guy in the top 10. It was on a black and white bike, looked kind of unique, but Bosner VOS is the moniker on the timing tower, but yeah, he was top 10. Like he was up there.
He was rolling.
Yeah. So looks like Albert Arenas is gonna be the one to beat. Chana Chu's gotta just keep it consistent, and then
it's a long season though, man. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yep. And it was
the other I mean, the Chinito bikes could like switch on.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. And Yamamasia
clearly spending money.
Yeah, Yamamasia was like he wasn't doing he won the first race, and then came the rain, it was bad news. So
we got Joel in the chat wanting to know if you think that DeBees should be on a proper World Superbike. DeBees on a Superbike. I think he would do good. He's crazy.
What bike though?
Probably some Ducati. Right? Like all the bikes are a Ducati.
Well, I mean, I kind of see him on a Yamaha.
I mean, maybe.
He likes to. I don't know. He likes to ride the front end a lot.
He could probably ride a Yamaha like a 600.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's my point. He likes to push that front end.
Yeah.
And stay in it. Speaking of my boy Jason, Mr. Millennium, he just got himself an R1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, brand new.
Oh, did he get the 70th anniversary R1?
No, it's blue.
Okay.
But it's going to be his like coaching and fun bike. So he's just going to do a basic build.
Oh, dude, Chili's all excited. He picked up his R1, and he's got like the carbon and bodywork, and he actually had bought a set of hot bodies, and he said he was talking about to mount it, and I was like, dude, you don't want to do that. He's like, no, but it was only this much money. I'm like, dude, and I told him all about how the stuff was like pretty shit.
Yeah.
And he would be cussing and throwing tools. I'm like, dude, I know how you are with tools, bro. Like, you're gonna hate this stuff. So he turns around and sells that stuff on Marketplace, gets exactly what he paid for it back, and then turned around and got himself a set of carbon and stuff. And he's like, thank you, man. It's like everything just mounted, like, it fits.
Yeah, it just props up. And the carbon and stuff, you could just throw like decals over the side of it, and it'd be fine.
I think he's gonna wrap it. I think he's gonna wrap it. I think the only thing he's got to do is buy a set of the wings from like Yard or whatever, or Tenkata, right?
Ooh,
but yeah, dude, he's got a pipe on the thing, like
nice
rear sets, lift mounts, like he's like the full attack, stuff.
Yeah.
So like he's rolling, man. So wouldn't be surprised if we see Big Chili on the grid with this R1 at some point.
Let's go. So so I think overall it was a fairly decent weekend. Now my question is Phillip Island staying with the World Superbike calendar, or is it going away period for motorcycles?
I feel I've been seeing a lot of internet chatter about that, and there's a lot of speculation about the organizing body, whatever you want to call that. Was it what's it called? Liberty Beats?
Huh? FIA?
Liberty Media.
Oh, Liberty Biberty?
Whatever that is. Yeah. So they're the ones that also own MotoGP, right? And so the speculation is that they wanted to separate them. So the Formula One format goes to MotoGP, and World Superbike will stay the same thing. But like, you never know. I mean,
yeah. Well, I'm just saying, is the track, like, I know that World Superbike uses Estoril and some other tracks that MotoGP doesn't go to. So is Phillip Island still going to be World Superbike and all that jazz?
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I hope so too. It's a dope track.
Good mix of weather there, right? Like it could be hot, it could be like crazy windy.
It's the end of their summer.
A lot of times they get all of those in one weekend, so it really fucks everybody up. It's great.
I mean, that's why the GP goes in October or whatever, November, because it's the beginning of summer for Australia. So
right.
The street course looks okay. Miller seemed to buy off on it. He was there at the ceremony, so that was interesting. And some people think it's cool, some people don't. And I think it's just going to be a mixed bag. And then they're going to have to sell it on the safety thing because the riders, I don't know how powerful their union is, but.
Well, I can tell you right now, I know somebody personally, family of mine, who's really excited about it. My little brother David is in Adelaide and has a distillery called Reform, RFRM.
Yeah.
And in his distillery, he also has a pub, which he will super be glad to accept fans of MotoGP into his pub.
Yeah.
RFRM distillery. Check it out. It's in Adelaide somewhere.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be very interesting. And then we had the Bury Round test, which ended with Bezecchi on top by quite a few tenths. So,
do you think Bezecchi is going to be the guy that plays spoiler consistent with Marquez this year?
Well, I forgot who mentioned it. Oh, I think it was Kevin Kahn in Track Day Junkies Unleashed was like, now when you have somebody at the front that's forcing Marquez to push the bike, he tends to push the bike, he overrides it, and then that's when he starts crashing on the reg. So
maybe,
who knows?
You never know, dude. Like, I mean,
Alex is up there too, man. Like, they're coming. So I don't think it's going to be as easy as last year. That's for sure, especially with Bezecchi.
Yeah, he sure did make it look easy, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah,
he made it look real easy until
special talent, though. I mean, the guy is love or hate the guy. I mean, there's nobody that could argue that dude is something different. Like he's on another level.
Yeah, for sure. So, but I think he got there at the end of the season.
Right. So, what do you think about our local stuff happening?
Dude, I think Superbike and Supersport are going to be
dude,
dogfights.
I mean, it looks like, I mean,
You've been there at Podium Club.
I know. I've been out at Podium Club. I've seen the Yamahas roll in. I've seen Peterson roll with his wrench bike, and then I've also seen him roll in on what looked like a stalker. Maybe, not really sure. Looked like it was a stalker. So those guys all must have like stalkers to play with. I think Ben's got one too. Yeah.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's like, dude, he's out there rolling. CP's out there rolling, and he went pretty quick. They had some teething problems with their bike and stuff, but like, like his dad was telling me that the thing is just a freaking missile. Like it's
well, I mean,
nothing else. At least it's fast.
Right? Is Nick working with the team again?
Yeah, Nick's working with them. I think. Yeah, Nick was doing the strategies and all that.
That's awesome.
Nick's on the ones and twos, right?
Yeah, because so they won't have Nick's support for M4, which I think, and I don't know, but do you think Nick helped M4 go faster last year? Because the M4 was noticeably
I think any team that
faster.
has a good data guy helps them go faster.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you never know, man. Chris sometimes will come up with something, you know?
Yeah.
He seems like a resourceful dude. So like
yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if Chris comes up with something for those guys. I have you seen any kind of announcement from them?
Nope.
I haven't either.
Tyler's riding that bike, the 600 or 750, and then Richie's on the Superbike, and we don't know anything else after that.
Yeah, like, is there going to be only one Superbike or two? Like,
yeah,
you know, because there was a lot of rumors that the Bender guy was going to ride their second bike, and then Bender's on something completely different. So
he's on the HSBK's super sport bike. So, yeah. Which I think is going to be, I think him and Josh are going to go at it in the 200.
You think so?
Just have a feeling.
Yeah, I mean, the 200 is such a special deal. Like, it could go your way, or it could go like.
It might start something for the rest of the year, because it might start something for the rest of the year.
Maybe, dude.
I don't know. I'm curious.
Like, what do you think about the Strack bike being in the 200 with Blake? Right? I don't think they're gonna field Matt in that race. No. I think it's just Blake.
Yeah, and Ray Hall's the only one fielding a Superbike racer in that race. So
yeah, this time, right?
Yeah, because we learned about PJ being in the race,
right?
Which means 4 bikes. They got to support 4 bikes for that race. Is insane. That's a lot of money and a lot of resources. But I mean, Blake winning the 200 is a stretch. As much as I love that kid, that's gonna be
Daytona is all about luck, though, dude. Like, you know that. You got to have everything line up in the right place at the right time. And, dude, if you count those guys, I mean, you think Jessica's going to let shit go down and, like, not be competitive?
No,
man. Jessica's going to be in there cracking the whip on the gang to get their pit stop shit dialed.
I think it's just all going to come down to Blake.
Yeah. And their bikes are going to look good, as always.
I just don't think he's there yet.
Wow.
Because the 200 is a very tough race, and it's a mature race.
You don't think that Blake is as mature as another guy that's won a bunch of times in that race?
Race sense. It's like race maturity.
Like Toshi's you know, I mean, you wouldn't put Blake level with Pashi?
I mean, I think with one more year under his belt, I would, to be totally honest. And I love the kid to death. Like, I know
I'm going to respectfully disagree with you there. But at the same time, I also recognize that there's a guy that's won the 200 a lot on a certain team. Yep. And, you know, it's going to be very difficult to count that dude out. And, you know, he's going to probably crack the whip over there to try to make sure he wins, right? So, yeah, like I think PJ will be right there. I think they're all going to, I think it's going to be.
They're all going to be there. And I think Blake's going to be there too. But it's making sure that you are where you need to be and knowing where you need to be. And I think that's probably the missing piece.
Yeah.
Because you can watch it on TV and you can do it all day long. But for the guys that have done it a bunch of times, 5, 6, 7 times, 8 times, they know. They know where they gotta be, and they know what's going on, and they can feel the race, and it's because it's a long race.
So I haven't heard anything, but have you heard if Andrew Lee ended up getting a ride somewhere? Because what a bummer. The dude like wins the Stock 1000 championship again, and yet again finds himself without a ride. That's a bummer. You know, I think that dude deserves a ride. I think Posh certainly is a talented guy. Like there's not a whole lot of reasons why he shouldn't be on something.
And
Yeah.
Troy Herfoss went to the SDI gig, so
Did he?
Yeah, Posh is not going to be riding that bike. So
Tyler O'Hara is riding the STI bike.
that's what I'm sorry, Tyler O'Hara, not
Yeah.
Troy. Troy's
And I saw him at Podium Club, just no, at Buttonwillow Circuit at my track day. Just at a track day, dude, in track day traffic, murdering, dude. Like
on the bagger?
On a bagger, dude. The guy was absolutely murdering.
Tyler O'Hara was?
Yeah, dude. Tyler was just freaking rolling, dude. Like he was doing times that I would say they would be like pretty fast super sport times there. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, dude, just murdering. It was awesome to watch. Awesome to see.
And hearing that thing.
I talked to Rob Ward quite a bit, and they were working on some stuff. I talked to their Stevie D guy, you know, the SD and the SDI. Like that dude is switched on. Like he's super into the sport. It's good. It's just really good. So
yeah.
They had the swing arm that looked like an erector set, bro. Like it was gnarly.
That's cool. Yeah, Indians putting forth a pretty solid effort. So,
dude, right? The factory team is Vance and Hines now.
Oh, is that what happened?
I think so. Yeah.
No. This factory is the factory team not Troy Herfoss?
I don't know about all that. I just know that they're either that or they're factory supported. Like it's a big deal.
They're factory supported.
Yeah.
So,
and then obviously the Harleys are going to continue doing their stuff and Wyman, I'm sure, is doing his thing to try to.
He made the announcement that he is committed to King of the Baggers, and then Rispoli and Bradley Smith are going over and doing the World Cup. So
yeah. So I mean, there's a lot, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be a good year for racing overall.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, here in the U.S., dude, like Superbike, looks like it's shaping up. I mean, dude, we didn't even talk about the Orange Cat guys testing.
No,
we didn't really talk about the Ducati team testing. You know, like I haven't talked to Ben to see how good he's going, but
he's just been riding. He's been riding his bike a lot, just getting the laps in on the bike
that he needed. Like he's making up for the lost time.
Yeah.
Right.
But, I did see
this is shot, right? This is Ben's like.
Yep.
This is like if Ben wants to shine and Ben's got something, this is the time to put it all on the table, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Top fives in the beginning and then start rolling into a podium. I did see some wild news in BSB. Oxford Products, who used to be a sponsor of mine a long time ago, they are like not stoked that BSB has a new title sponsor. Guess who that sponsor is?
Who's that new title sponsor?
Zinn.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and they're like not stoked about it. So
really?
Yeah, that's a marketing move that could backfire.
You know what? I mean, that series is one of those series that it's not really one.
It's such a weird. They have a lot of support, and it's extremely It's more popular in the UK than we have here.
Well, I mean, and
they don't have to drive as far.
Yeah, it's like okay, they're doing a club race series in California only.
California, Arizona, and Nevada. Let's be honest. But
the longest drive is like 5 hours, bro.
Yeah, and it's like
it would be like if you had a series that only existed inside of Texas. And the thing also, man, like maybe don't believe the sponsors 100%, man. You know, like Pridmore was telling me a few years ago, like back when this is years ago, but like when Tommy Aquino went over there.
Oh yeah.
He was riding the full WD-40.
Yeah, the WD-40s.
Dude, that team made it look like WD-40 was spending millions, and like truthfully, it was nowhere near that. Yeah. It just looks bigger than it is. The reality is, man, like they can call it Superbike all they want, but it's not Superbike. Just like
no, because of the
like
electronics.
Bike, yeah, not like real Superbike. I want it to be real Superbike.
Yeah,
And yeah, it's easier for them to get viewership from their local people because they're not having to drive 3,000 miles to get there.
Yeah, for sure.
They're not having to get on a plane to get there, you know? So
yeah, we have to work on that.
Right. So that's that, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
so you're gonna ride next month, huh?
Yeah, in just about a month.
And you got you cracking the whip with Godin to make sure your pile's gonna run through the whole event, or?
Oh no, we already did that because I ran it in November. It was I I had I was missing the spacer in between the cush drive and the wheel, which I did not know because I pieced the bike together. Right. So of course I didn't know about all that.
You forgot that spacer, and did you melt the hub a bit?
I melted the hub.
Good times.
It was good.
Good on you for that,
yeah.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, and it was still running great. Like I was still running a second off my best lap time with the melted hub. So
yeah.
So now I got everything.
Wheel, everything.
Yep, I got everything.
Okay.
I just need to swap out my swing arm because I messed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens, dude. I mean, look, dude, I talk shit. I'm riding my fleet bikes, dude. Like my bike's on a cart at a tax engine room. Like, it just cases are split, and it's like, when are you gonna come build this thing? You know.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, I'm a broke YouTuber, man. I'm like,
no. Yeah, you got fleet bikes that you get to ride. Yeah, like, why would you worry about riding Broham?
26 model by Yamahas, like,
yeah,
dude.
Like it's like I got
bring a whole Skittles pack of bikes to the track, bro. Like,
yeah, I got free bikes to ride too.
Yeah, so it's a little different, man. It's you know, ours is next month.
Yeah,
you know, ours is next month on the 14th and 15th at the classic course. But you know, and we're doing something different on this one, dude. Like, you know, we've been making some steps to try to make the registration stuff quicker and easier, while also raising the quality of the track day itself. So, dude, we started doing this program last year with the memberships and things like that, and we found as a result of that, we could have way less people on the track.
Yeah.
So now, like, dude, we used to have like 45, sometimes 50 riders or more on the track, and you know, we used to joke that it was a narrow pre-grid and it looked like an ant farm on the racetrack. And, you know, truthfully, those days were fun, but the reality is the quality of track time is quite a bit better when you go down to like 30 to 35 riders. And,
I do 15.
Do what?
I do 15, but I don't have to make money.
Yeah, this is how I make my living, bro.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, you know, we've reduced the rider count big time. And what's happened is you go out on the racetrack and you've got like room to like think of shit and room to like try different stuff, and it works out pretty cool. And so we moved in that direction last year, and we're continuing to move that direction this year. But then now we're taking steps in the tech department. So, you know, the last round we started doing, we got a bunch of mobile tablets and registration to kind of pick up the line as they go.
Yeah, that'll help a lot.
And now the only people at registration are going to be people that didn't sign their e-waiver, or they, you know, they're, for whatever reason, they're like a post-entry type of situation.
Yeah.
Everyone else that's pre-registered at our events that signs the e-waiver, they will go straight to tech that morning.
Oh, that's badass.
And if they've signed up for both days, they don't even have to go to tech the next morning.
Oh, dope.
Unless they fall down. Right? Or unless they break down, you know what I mean? So it's just like steps to try to make the program better. And then the last thing, obviously, we're doing new racer schools on Sundays. We're, you know, we're doing coaching. Like, people are paying for a session of coaching here or there, or like a whole day or half day. And I mean, dude, I'm locked down like every event for the year.
Yeah, that's
like awesome. I'm coaching a dude all year. Like,
dang.
every event. Crazy.
Dang. That's awesome.
You know? So Yeah, it's a different deal, man. And so we're stepping up the program in a big way to, just give people less and less reasons to not ride with us.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's track days are ever evolving and trying to get the right balance for customer experience so that you have a loyal following. And,
right.
That's what I've been trying to do over the last 4 years. So
yeah.
And it's again, it's different for me than it is for you because it's your livelihood and it's something I do for the dealership so we can, bring out some bikes and let people test ride, new Triumphs.
Yeah. We're doing something in April that's even different too. Like we're going to do an event called Get to Know Your Bike. And it's kind of a spin-off of something we did with Yamaha several years ago. But the Get to Know Your Bike event's going to have a fourth group called the D group. And in that group, there's going to be some drill stuff that we're going to throw at them.
Oh, cool.
We're going to have some control over them. And so the rider requirement with gear and stuff, they're going to be able to like show up brand new to the track and like jeans and a jacket kind of.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So like we're going to control their pace quite a bit and we're going to give them things to work on and, maybe throw a suit on them and give them a two-up ride proper, just to kind of differentiate that event from normal stuff,
Well, it's one of those like street riders come out and see what the track is all about without having to invest a crap ton of money, and you guys get a good taste of it, and then we'll get it stuck in your arm.
Well, that's the idea generally, and truthfully, with that kind of group, dude, we might see some of the cruiser guys coming out. I'd like to see some of the cruiser guys come out.
Maybe get some baggers out there,
dude. We've had a couple of baggers out at the track days over the years, but like I mean, I know that GP Suspension has some bagger dudes, and so like who knows? Maybe we're gonna have some of those guys out there. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah. Dude, it's good to be back hanging out with you, Bob. Like it's like I've had some life events and I'm trying to navigate that. And dude, I appreciate you bearing with me. And it looked like you had the other two dossiers of mine join you for the last one.
Yeah.
Us guys took
no, it was great, man. It was obviously you were engulfed in your, life. Yeah. Grief, all that. And wanted to make sure you were taken care of and we're all feeling it. Everybody was feeling it. It was tough for me to start the show. So
I know, dude. Like, I mean, when I told you it happened, you were like, wait, what?
Yeah. I know. You called me like right after.
Yeah. Like the day of. And yeah, dude, it's it's a lot, dude, but what are you gonna do, man? Like I can't crawl into a hole here and like disappear, man. Like I gotta live and do epic fun shit. So
I wouldn't want it any other way, man.
I will be talking more about this later, but I got sort of the workings of something epic coming my way. So when I get more details of that, I'll share more of that with the public. But I guess for now, I'll have to talk to you about this offline. But it's epic, dude. It's like, how does a guy like me get to do some stuff like that?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Super cool.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for all the peeps. So Brian Russell, what's up, man? He's been messaging me on Facebook. It's been good. It's been good. So
thanks everybody for watching this stuff and paying attention and sticking around with us, being the big dum-dums that we are for motorbike community.
Hey, we're going on year 3, man.
Dude, what is 55 episodes of this shit?
Yeah, let's go.
But yeah, so like, please like and subscribe and mash all the buttons like Ryan says, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Yeah.
Yeah,
and check out at Throttle Sauce on YouTube.
Yep. Check out Throttle Sauce
stuff there. Like there's a bunch more videos in the can coming, and the website's going to get jumping. I think we're going to start sharing some content from Javier Blanco on there on the website, as well as I think we're going to share Gray Fam's doc on there.
Oh, I gotta watch that. I keep
definitely check all that stuff out. Check out the sauce, and pretty soon that's just where you're going to get your motorbike news, I think, or at least I hope.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
All right, well, catch you guys on the next one. Yeah.
Peace, fam.
Yeah.